Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Serious Creepers Adventures in Minecraft. And some of you guys suggested to change the number 4 at the top to a real Romanic, or whatever it's called, Romanic. Is it called Romanic or Latin 4 or something? So I sort of tried this. It looks more like a Y. I'm not really sure how to do it in a pixel font. Maybe I do this 3 long, this 2. And this 1 or something. I'm not sure. If you have ideas how to do it properly, just let me know, and I'll do it. But instead of filling out these floors today, I'm gonna work on the minecart station. I almost said SkyTrain. So what I did down here, I just dug a new hole way through here, and this will lead to our minecart system. So let's just get started. I'm not really sure where to play things here, to be honest. I definitely want my arrival zone to be here, of course. Somewhere here. Maybe in this mountain. So I can just come up here and go up my elevator. And I guess I could go this way to build my departure zone somewhere. Although I don't want to move towards or much too far this way, because I want to build the storage room there. So there shouldn't be anything below here, I think, and I might actually build it here. So we can sort of do 2 ways from this moment on, like this way, instead of building down there. Or maybe we can go down here to the departure zone or something, and arrival is at top of here. Oh, one thing I have to make sure it fits. I need a minecart dispenser later on, so I have to make sure it's not gonna run into anything I built up here. But this should just be a mountain, so I can actually use this to fill out. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Some of you said I should build a minecart station inside this building, but it's gonna be a big arrival zone, so it's oops, what am I doing? So it's not gonna look good if I do it in here. So I'll build it outside, and I still have to clean up some walls. They're not really cleaned up well. So I guess I'm gonna do a 3x3, or I mean a 3 high room in here. Let's sort of get rid of this dirt, at least on some spots. And then later on we can build down a way here to the departure zone, where we can select our destination and everything. That might be a good idea, because then we have this hole here to cover up all the redstone that we'll need. Oh, I'm running into stuff here. But I think that's the only thing I should run into. And it gives me light. So I'm just making sure I'm gonna go far away from this spot, so I don't run into my house. And then I need I think I calculated before, it was an 8x12x3 hole, where I can put my wiring for the arrival zone. It's gonna be a bit more complex than just pressing a button or whatever to departure. And arrival is gonna be a bit more complicated. Like I mentioned earlier, I want everything to be automated. So that means if I arrive here, I can just stay in my cart as long as I want, and once I decide to go out, I just leave the cart, and pistons will push it back to a pest dispenser, which is just a big tube of stacked minecarts that I can use for traveling in my departure zone. And it should be fairly easy to build, especially with this pickaxe here. I'm not really sure how to do the dispenser part again, but I won't touch that part for a while anyway. I'm gonna work on the departure and arrival zone first. So I have to look that up again. This whole design here, this minecart system, is by someone named I think his name is Nick Kramer or something, Nick Kramer, on YouTube. So he came up with the whole idea. He has a lot of tutorials on his channel explaining how to build that elevator. So if you're interested in that, I might just post a link to his profile or to his YouTube page. And he comes up with crazy things. So I'm glad he made this tutorial because it's an epic elevator. We actually used this before on our Pretzelcast server. For you guys who don't know it, I'm also doing videos with my friend Michael over at the Pretzelcast channel, and we did something like that for our public server. So I'm gonna replicate it here. The only problem I have right now is I'm not really sure how I want to play things. I think it's a bit weird to get an idea of how I want to play stuff. So, but I think I'm gonna put it here or something. The exit. That means there's gonna be some tracks here. I did bring some pistons so I can use them, and I probably should change the floor into something different than stone, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'm gonna use wood. That might actually look pretty good. Hahaha. It was a rhyme, sort of. But I'm gonna do this later, I think. For now I have to figure out where to place stuff, so let me get some materials ready. I want to show most of it on camera so you get an idea of how it works. It's not that complicated. It might look complicated at the beginning, but it's actually easy, and I already made a mistake. Great. I actually have to move this one more back over there. I don't think I have enough materials, so I'm gonna place a workbench here real quick so I don't have to walk up and down again all the time. And what I do need, did I bring stone? Ugh, dang it. I need a pressure plate, so I'm gonna go grab one. It must be stone, because minecarts can activate wooden pressure plates, but they can't activate stone ones. And oops, that's exactly what we need. We need to make sure it only gets triggered if someone is sitting inside the minecart. Otherwise, if no one is in there, it will... Uh-oh. Heard a creeper. There he is. I should be fairly safe in here, hopefully. So, no, only two, right? So I could have made it in my inventory. And we have to place this one here. I have to bring up some powered minecart soon. Okay, so we'll come down here. So this is gonna be our little minecart holder or track holder. Like, what the hell is going on? I hear a lot of mobs falling down. What the hell? What's happening out there? Why are there so many mobs falling down? Oh, is he... Seriously? Does he keep walking up and down? Or rather walk up and fall down? What's going on here? Oh man, maybe I should block off this way, but yeah, I need tracks. I need powered rails, so I should have some here, and oh my god, every time. Not nice. It gives me chills every time. Ah, there we go. I made some before. We need those. Inventory space. Like always. I guess we don't need this dirt. But we also need some minecart tracks, normal ones. 3 cobblestone. There we go. Could stack it. I'm gonna build an elevator here soon. It's gonna be a different sort of elevator, a pretty, well, inexpensive one, but it's actually faster than the one I have upstairs. But I don't really like to use it as a normal elevator because it doesn't look like an elevator. It's more like a, I don't know, glitch using elevator or something. I don't know. You will see. It's using minecarts. Pretty simple. But for now, I'm gonna just leave the ladder. Lots of stuff down there now. Maybe I'm gonna block this off a bit. Just in case. So, what we do need though is, I believe, a redstone torch below here to power this block. Oh no, just give me that back. I need that. I did bring stone. Should I use stone or should I use... I'm gonna use cobblestone for now because I'm just playing around here. Maybe I have to move everything and this should power it, right? No, yes it does. Okay. At least 4, and then at the end we need a detector rail. And now we have to move over here soon. Detector rail there. Some tracks up here and 1 track here. To power this up, we just place a redstone torch there and then some wire here. And all tracks should be lit up, yes. So that's still easy. The arrival zone is pretty much the same design. I can actually already show you how the arrival zone is gonna look like. Actually, let me make a chest real quick. Yeah. And put some stuff away because we don't need all of this. And I didn't bring any iron, so I'll be right back. Alright, I brought a minecart as well, so to show you how it works. So imagine this would be the arrival zone, even though I'm going to build the departure zone here, but it's the same design. So this whole thing here can also already be used as a arrival zone, but departure zone. I'm mixing up things here. I'm building an arrival zone, but this can be used as a departure zone. I think now I got it right. But you don't need those detector rails. So basically what happens is, if you come here with the minecart, nothing happens. So you always have a minecart ready, you select your destination somewhere, your destination somewhere, then you enter the cart and off you go. So that can already be used as a, oops, oh man, this pickaxe, as a departure zone. I hope I'm not bringing, I'm mixing words here. But anyway, for the arrival zone, you need to make a hole now. So this is going to be, I think this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is it 10? It should be, I thought it would be 12. Alright, 10 is good too. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna... What's going on here? So many mobs are falling. I'm gonna go ahead and make a hole here so we can start with the wiring. Uh-oh. I saw him. He's actually here. How did he get here? Not bad, Creeper. I have no idea how you made it back here, but... Good job. Good job. Alright, so I made this hole here, and this should be enough to finish this project, and I hope I remember how to do it. So the first thing we need is a wire down here from our first detector rail. Detector rails are only getting triggered when a minecart is on top, as you can see. It's glowing now. Then we need 5 repeater, all set to their maximum delay. Is that room enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's one. It's one too short. 1 second. Alright. Also, I realized that I made a mistake before. It was one too short because I forgot to add a second one here. Second track. I'm not really sure if it's necessary, but I'm gonna do it like that because that's how I saw it. Alright, so we need this wire later. The second important wire is from the other detector rail here. So this is gonna be this one. There's some coal, but I don't really care right now. And this one goes all the way over to here. Now we're gonna build what's it called? Actually, let me move it. An RS knowledge, a compact one. Pretty simple. Actually, I was correct. Torch here, torch there, wire on top, and connect it. So if I power up this one, it will switch state to this torch. If I power up this wire, it switches back to this torch. Pretty simple, RS knowledge. And I believe this should be still long enough. Let's see. Yes, it is. So from this thing on, we build an AND gate. What this does is, if both torches are on, the output signal is gonna be on, and that's exactly what we need. We need another dealer here. I think 2. And then we have to feed that wire into a torch that leads towards the repeater. So under the into the piston. So we put a redstone torch here. It's gonna be inverted, and then we just move this wire to here. So because this signal is on right now, it turns this torch on and retracts this piston. So this is the first input, the RS knowledge here. The second input is gonna be our pressure plate, which is this one, I guess. Yes. So let me see. How do I do this? I don't think in this case we need this one, so I'm gonna feed it through here and make sure it doesn't touch the thing over there, and put it into here as well. Okay. So let's give this a try. It should be done already. So it's retracted right now because I need to reset it here. So this is the default state. So what should happen here is nothing, probably if I stand on here. That's good. So if this card here is empty, this minecart here is empty, it will just idle there for a few seconds and then get pushed away. And because it touches this detector rail here again, it will retreat this piston. However, if someone is sitting inside that thing, oops, probably, okay, that was close. Let me try it again. Oh, ceiling. Okay, if you're sitting in this thing, oh, no, that was wrong. Alright, I had 2 mistakes here. One mistake was because I had moved the redstone torch at power these rails here to this spot, it will always light up this wire here, which is wrong. However, this wire also must be inverted, so we have to do this. And now if we place a piston here, block, okay, retreat it, right. So let's try this again. Again, once without a card, without a player, works fine, does whatever it should do. And again, as me in the card, I can sit here as long as I want, do whatever I want, and if I decide to exit, I just exit. And the card goes away. So that's pretty much it. This is the arrival zone. And it's pretty much done already, actually. All we have to do now is, later on, we feed this track into our minecart dispenser. So it can put this card away and bring it to the arrival zone if we need it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too complicated, but the next thing I'm gonna do is probably clean it up a bit, try to make it pretty, and then we can work on the dispenser. So thanks for watching, see you guys next time, bye bye.